Our I is the name of the sum of our loved ones. What we call I is the name of the combinations of ones and ones. If all have left me, I will be lost. I can't escape. This is my I, partly connected to my father, partly connected to my mother, or my son or my daughter, or partly connected my friend. All these are connected. The surprising thing is that it is not only connected to those who call our own, it also connected to those whom we call strangers outside the periphery, but it is also connected to them. So when my enemy dies, I also die a little. Why? Because I will never be the same again as I was when my enemy was there. Even the enemy used to give something to my life. He was my enemy. He will be my enemy. But he was my enemy. I had a relationship with him also. Without him, I would again incomplete and empty. If it had appeared to Arjun that other would be killed, it would have been different matter. Arjun felt deep down that he was eager to commit suicide. It is who will die. If I die, what is the meaning? My existence, when it is not mine. Even if I get everything, it is useless. This is also requires some things. Whatever we collect for ourselves is less for ourselves and more for our loved ones. Father, mother, wife, child, anyone. The house we built is less for ourselves and more for our loved ones. For those near and dear ones who will be with you, and for those near and dear ones who will be see and pursue you, and also for those near and dear ones who will be jealous and filled with jealousy. If I am left with even the best building on the earth and no one is left with me, neither friends nor enemies, then suddenly I will find that the building has become worse than hut. Why? Because that building was a faked, a show. I was influencing my own people, and strangers thought that the building was just an agreement to impress. And now, who do you impress? The clothes you wear are less to cover your body and more to catch the eyes of others. Everything becomes a meaningless when alone. If anyone not see you when you wear a new cloth, then what happen? You are very sad. Why? Because no one can see you, neglect you. Then you are unhappy, sadness. Everything become meaningless. At that moment, Arjun also felt that his own people were gathered on both sides. Our own peoples will die. Even if he win, what is the purpose of victory? The victory is not desired for the sake of victory. The joy of victory is that of one who falls the ego between his own and the strangers. What will be the meaning of getting an empire? There will be no meaning. The sadness that filled Arjun's minds should be understood properly. The sadness is motherly love. The sadness is of a violent mind. And it was because of this sadness that Krishna had pushed Arjun so much. If there had been a person like Buddha or Mahavir in place of Arjun, the matter would have ended immediately. These things could not be continued further. Why? Had there been a person like Buddha, Mahavir, preface this issue would not have arisen. A preface, if there had been a person like Mahavir, Krishna would not have spoken even a single word to that person. There was no point to speaking. The matter would have ended. This Geeta is less said by Krishna and more said by Arjun. Its real writer is not Krishna. Its real author is Arjun. The states of mind of Arjun has become the basics, and it is clearly visible to Krishna that a violent person has attained the full vision of his violence. And now the reason why he is talking about running away from violence is also because of his violent mind. Arjun dilemma is not a dilemma of non-violent, a person running away from violence. Arjun dilemma is the dilemma of running away from the violence of the violent.